Hello guys and welcome to my channel where you can learn how to use Fusion 360 to program your Homag and Weeke CNC machine. Alright, so let's get to it. So in this video I'm gonna show you how to program a part where you can use the saw blade. Now the Autodesk post for the Woodwop supports saw blade, right? So I'm gonna show you how I program this part. Okay, so you're gonna create a new setup. Okay, you're gonna go up here, create a new setup, and you gotta make sure that the Z-axis is pointing up, the X is pointing to the left, and the Y is pointing towards me. Right? This is a setup I have here. Okay, on the stock, I'm not changing anything here. Okay, post process. This is where you can name the program. You can enter a program comment. Right? Type here so grooving. Okay. So I click OK, and then uh, the 2D pocket operation. That's the one you're gonna have to use so you can have the program in Woodwop. I want to show you. Let me open up Woodwop. Okay, so you can have the saw macros. All right. So you got to use a 2D pocket operation. All right. So the 2D pocket. I'm gonna show you what kind of type of end mill you're gonna be using. So I'm gonna select that, right click, edit, and I'm gonna go to the tool, select, I'm gonna right click on it, edit tool, okay. And this is the tool that I'm using right now. All right. And on the cutter, it's gonna be a slot mill. All right. That's the one you're gonna be using. Okay. And right here, you can change the geometry. The one that I have in the machine is it's a small one, it's just 100 millimeters by by 4.5 millimeters, and the thickness of um, of the teeth. All right, cutting data. The holder. I'm not using any holder here. Well, I have this one here. It doesn't really matter. You can change the holder that you want. Shaft. I don't have anything here. Under cutting data. This is where you can. This is where you can have the fees and speeds. All right. See, my cutting feed rate is 16 meters per minute at 60,000 RPM. The post processor. Here you can the number of the tool that you have in your machine. It could be yours could be 40. Uh, Mine is 41, which is the one that goes in the x-axis, right? So I only have one saw blade in the machine. Okay, in my machine is number 41. Okay, so I'm gonna cancel this. Okay, next tab is the geometry. This is we're gonna have to use the tool orientation. Okay, and you gotta make sure it's a 2D pocket. All right, and you're gonna be selecting this face here. All right, okay, and this is how you have to orient the WCS. Okay, the Z is gonna be pointing towards me. All right, the X I have the X pointing to the right, and the Y axis pointing up. Okay, this is where you do it right here. All right. what happens when I uncheck tool orientation? Let's see what happens. Okay, I want to select this face here. Click OK. See that? Because that's how the slot um mill comes in like this. All right. So you're gonna have to rotate it. All right, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. So select that. Select your 2D pocket. Edit, and under geometry, you're gonna check where it says tool orientation right here. And you can select Z axis. Before that, let's go back to where it says pocket selection. I'm gonna select small face here, because now that's gonna be the Z. All right. So the Z, I'm gonna click on nothing. I'm gonna select this edge here. Okay, see that? On the X, that's good the way it is right now. So is the Y. All right. Under height tab, I'm not changing anything here. Under passes, um, the sideways compensation, I have it on the right. You can put it on your left if you want. Maximum step over, I have it 100 millimeters. And this is the multiple depths. Now it's multiple depths is gonna be going this way, right? Like that, because that's what the Z-axis is pointing. It's pointing to this direction here, all right? And maximum step down is that's the width of the saw blade. In my case, is 4.62 millimeters, all right? Under linking, I have um I have a radius here of 5 millimeters. That's not gonna be shown in Woodwop. You're not gonna see that because this is not really an end mill, you know. Um, see, you're not gonna see that radius here, so that it doesn't really matter. All right. This is how I have it. All right, so I'm gonna click OK, and there's a toolpath. All right, so I'm gonna simulate this. Right click, simulate, display it. Close that, and I'm gonna post it. Post process. Right click. Okay, just go into that folder. Um, under saw mode, make sure it says groove. You can have a contour, but contour is when you have a swivel saw. Okay, I don't have that in my machine. All right, okay. So that's when you use a swivel saw, you gotta use a contour. Okay, contour. The saw mode is gonna be contour. You're gonna have to use a 2D contour um toolpath. Okay, which is right here. Okay, so I'm gonna post it. Yes. Okay. See all the macros here. All right, so I'm gonna open that up in Woodwop. Okay, there you have it. Um, when you install the Woodwop post processor, um, you're gonna you're gonna have you're gonna have to specify the group width here, and you're gonna have the width of the group. But if you're gonna run this on your machine, you're gonna have an error. It's gonna tell you that the the width of the group is bigger than the tool width. So that's how it's gonna give you that error, all right, on your machine. But I disable this in the post processor. I'm gonna show you how to do that, all right. Let's go back to the Groove Automatic. Um, this is a post processor you're gonna download from the website, the Autodesk website, and you're gonna go down to where it says, down to where it says write in, and you can see the saw here. It tells you, in my case, it's the 109. This is the variable that I'm using right now. Under, you go all the way down to where it says write variable. See that? It says MB. That gives you the width of the groove. If you get rid of that, it's gonna be automatic the way I have it here in Woodwop. All right, and you go down here to where it says right here the MN. That's the cut side. You change that to left. Um, where it says the direction of the blade, it's gonna change to opposite. In my case right now, I have it in the same direction because I changed that in my post processor. But if you don't change that to left, it's gonna be on the opposite, and that's what you're gonna see on the video. All right, because I have a short video. All right, on me testing the part. I'm sorry, testing the post processor. Okay, go back to the post processor. So you're gonna change right to left. Okay, I'm gonna show you my post processor that I modify a little bit. Uh, let's go back to Fusion 360. I want to go to the post library. Under cloud, I want to go to Woodwop 10. That's the newest one. I got the old one. It's the new one here. I'm gonna right click edit and see the line right here, 2091. Right variable mn m dot cosine equals left. So I change it to left, which means it's gonna go to the same direction. All right. Okay. Right here, this is where I got rid of the letters MB because I wanted the group width to be automatic. All right. And this is right. If you get rid of this, you're gonna have the saw compensation is gonna be on the left. Right. If you get rid of the RK and the NOWRK, everything here, you get rid of everything here, it's gonna be on the right side. The the compensation right now is in the center. See it? So I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna show you. Okay. Let's go back to the post processor. So I'm gonna get rid of the RK and I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna post that. Post this program. I'm gonna open it up. Woodwop. See it? Now it's on the left. Okay. You want this to be on the right. So let's change that in the post processor. I'm gonna get rid of the NOWRK. I'm gonna save it. Go back to Fusion. Let's post this program. Let's open it up in Woodwop. Okay, now it's on the left. Okay, on the right. Let me go back. Forgot how I did it. I think we gotta leave the RK here. Okay, try one more time. Should be on the right. Compensation. Let's go back. Post this one more time. All right. Okay, it's on the left. So you just gotta play around with that. I did it before, just don't remember. Um, Maybe you just gotta get rid of the RK and leave the rest here, which is NOWRK. Okay, and the compensation is gonna be on the right. All right, you guys gotta play around with this. Okay. Um, mine's gonna mine's gonna be in the center. Let's get rid of that. I want to post it. I want to post a program. Let's open it up in Woodwop. I'm sorry, mine's gonna be on the left. I gotta play around with this a little bit more, but um, but that's how you change the compensation here. All right, guys, and you want the groove, the saw to be automatic. Just gotta get rid of the NB here. All right. In this case, I have the width of the groove here. I'm not gonna get an error in the machine because the compensation is on the left. If this was on the center, then you will get an error in your machine. Okay. I want to put in the center. Put RK NO NO uh, WRK. Okay. I'm gonna save it. Now the compensation is gonna be on the center. Let's post this. Let's open it up in Woodwop. There you go. Now it's in the center. See it? All right. Okay, guys. That's how I use the Soul Blade. In Fusion 360. Okay. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All right. I'm gonna be making more videos. How to use Fusion 360 to program your Homag and Weeke CNC machine. All right, guys. So that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.